Welcome back, folks. One final day before teams head into the holiday break. We've got two doubleheaders right here in Siouxland, one of which was in Kingsley, as the Panthers of Kingsley-Pierson River Valley hosted Kuemper Catholic in a holiday matchup. Now the Panthers, they're looking for win number 7 on the season. We'll pick things up. Sydney Dusket's got nowhere to go until she finds Maya Dousel beyond the arc, and it's good. KPRV's up by 11. Later on, check out Dusket here. Between the legs, then she just glides through the defense like a penguin on ice before finishing at the rim to extend the Panther lead. Closing seconds of the third, Sierra Pudens drives baseline, gives to Franny Glynn, and the senior beats the buzzer to head into the final frame. In the fourth, though, it was all Panthers. Julia Howe flings cross-court to Dusket, who adjusts, shot fakes, then Dusket picks up a basket for KPRV as the Panthers win a close one, 49-42. Panther boys looking to defend home court against the 5th-ranked Knights, but Kuemper Catholic came out firing. 2 quick passes go right into the Brock batting corner 3, and the Knights jump out to an 11-0 lead. KPRV would settle in, though. Tyler Cook drives. Look at the nice pass to Wyatt Huizinga, who picks up 3 the hard way, and the Panthers cut the lead down to 5 now. Into the third quarter we go. Panthers whip it around to Bo Goodwin for the corner 3. And that'll shrink the deficit a little more yet, but the Knights were just on fire. Traegan Beater leads the fast break, comes up with a scoop pass to Carter Putney, and the senior finishes. Kuemper Catholic pulls away, winning 74-55.